Who said "I love you" to their significant other after only knowing them for a few weeks? Who proposed to his wife in the produce section of a food market? And which two cast members are rumored to be dating? Hi, I'm Joy. Let's dive in. Jenny Boyd as Lizzie. Any fan of the Legacies series will tell you that they're not only obsessed with the show because of its supernatural cast members, but because of its sweeping, dramatic, and completely epic love stories. Which only leads us to wonder whether or not the cast's real-life love stories have been just as dramatic and adventurous. Up first, Jenny Boyd. And any quick Google search indicates that Jenny is seemingly single. Even with her quick rise to Hollywood fame and eager fanbase, it seems that the actress is in no rush to spill any deets on her love life. But a few of her followers did notice that back in 2014, she began posting about a very cute, mysterious guy. But before you go heading over to see if he's still making regular appearances on her Instagram page, we'll save you the trouble. She stopped posting about her secret beau, which led many to believe that the two had broken up. I guess we're just going to have to leave this love story as a mystery. Thomas Doherty as Sebastian. If you aren't a fan of love mysteries courtesy of Jenny, then you'll be happy to know that her co-star Thomas Doherty is a little more open about his romantic life. Young love is incredibly powerful. It truly can affect anyone and everyone, even a 600-year-old vampire like Doherty. Yup, he's just as prone to love as us mere mortals, as he's deeply in love with his girlfriend, fellow Disney Channel star Dove Cameron. The two met back in February 2017 and have been inseparable ever since. In fact, Cameron shared with E! News that Thomas was the one who made the very first move and even told her that he was in love with her, after only seeing each other for a couple of weeks. And as it goes with any long-term whirlwind Hollywood romance, engagement rumors quickly began circling. They're also showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Fans were even more convinced that the two would be tying the knot after Dove said that she would be keen on receiving an engagement ring from her vampire boyfriend. In fact, she even mentioned that if she ever were to get married, it would definitely be to Doherty. Cute. But there has been some trouble in paradise for these two, as it was reported that Cameron and Doherty began dating whilst Cameron was still engaged to fellow actor Ryan Mikaelson. Mikaelson later took to Instagram Live to voice how his proudest moment has been how he got over the humiliation of Doherty and Cameron getting together while he was still engaged to the actress. Within 2 weeks, my fiancé cheated on and left me. I almost died from food poisoning. And Donald Trump was elected president, he said. It seems Doherty is unfazed at the accusations made at his girlfriend, as they're currently quarantining together in a loft apartment, living in cohabitual bliss. Quentin Faust as MG. Now, speaking of absolute bliss, can we just take a moment to appreciate Quincy Faust? You may not have recognized Quincy's face before Legacies, but you may want to start getting used to it, as he's definitely on his way to becoming a household name. And while his love life on the show is definitely blossoming, fans couldn't help but wonder if the same could be said about his real-life romances. And well, to the delight of many Quincy fans, it seems the Florida-born actor is indeed single. But the actor has still been linked to a few women, like Jaira Noel, who he often posted about on his social media pages. And as cute as all the content was, he abruptly stopped posting photos of the two of them. But if you're feeling nosy, head over to his official Facebook page, as there still seems to be a number of photos of the two. Matt Davis as Alaric. Okay, but who hasn't been swooning over Arya Stark? From the moment we saw him grace our screens on The Vampire Diaries, we've been hooked. But in true TV series drama, everything can't be smooth sailing, especially in love. And Alaric is proof of that, as the actor's love life on the show is rather tragic and complicated. I mean, even Davis is keen on his character getting to have a real love interest. That's what I keep pitching. I'm like, please just let him find love. Let him find a real love with a real woman, the actor told Collider. But thankfully, Davis's real life is bringing him all the supernatural love that his on-screen character could only ever dream of. Davis is happily married to actress and yoga instructor Kylie Cassiano. The two even recently welcomed their baby daughter to the world back in September. And while many have taken to the actor's Instagram page to share their congratulations, many were shocked at the couple's unconventional engagement. Matt actually got down on one knee and proposed to then-girlfriend Kylie in the middle of a produce aisle when the two were out shopping. Turns out the two were so excited to get married that a short 3 hours after their food market engagement, the two were saying "I do." Recalling the moment, Davis was quoted as saying, "When you ask your lover if they want to get married while shopping in the produce section of the food market and 3 hours later you're married on Christmas Eve?" While many people saw their fast decision to head down the aisle as rather hasty and rushed, others saw the declaration of love as deeply romantic. And we're definitely on the side of deeply romantic, in case you were wondering. Peyton Alex Smith as Rafael Waithe. On the topic of having quite the love life, we couldn't forget about Peyton, who plays Rafael. I mean, could his love life be thriving any more on the show? His character clearly has the hearts of all the women on Legacies, and it's easy to see why. But it seems the same can't be said in real life, as Peyton isn't too keen on settling down at the moment. Prior to landing the coveted role of Rafael, Peyton was first introduced to us back in 2008 in Mad Money. However, it took the aspiring actor 6 years before he landed his next role in Carter High. During that time, he focused on being a professional rap artist, but later discovered that acting was his calling. And, well, we couldn't agree more. So before you go referring to yourself as the future Mrs. Smith or try your luck at being his leading lady, just know that the actor is staying married to his work. In fact, he's so committed to his acting career that many people of the crew members have even nicknamed him the Curious One. Smith got this nickname after he was seen asking the crew about their various roles on set. According to reports, he's trying to learn as much about the industry as possible, and we are all for it, even if that means he's going to be staying single for the foreseeable future. Arya Stark as London Kirby. If we're going to speak about attractive single boys, we definitely couldn't leave Arya off our list. But before we get into why this cutie is single, did you know that he used to introduce himself as Ethan because people couldn't pronounce his name? Yup, so if that's you, here's a quick breakdown on how to say his name.
Arya Stark.
And while the actor may be more than happy to reveal that his birth name is actually Arya Stark, he seems less keen on sharing more on his romantic life. Yes, Arya may be smoldering, charming, and oh so sexy, but we can't deny that he's oh so secretive too. In a rare interview with Accented, he shared that he isn't a fan of how open people expect actors to be about their personal lives. So it's rather unsurprising that he's keeping tight-lipped on his dating life. But there have been a few rumors that he's dating his fellow co-star Danielle Rose. I mean, the two have shared quite a few steamy makeout sessions on the show and have reportedly been spending a lot of time together off the set too. While neither of the actors have yet to confirm the supposed romance, we know that fans are just itching to ship the two. And we don't blame you. Danielle Rose Russell as Hope Mikaelson. Besides the fact that Rose is supposedly rumored to be dating Arya, it seems that the actress has been rather busy. I mean, it is because of her that the originals and Legacies exist, so we are forever grateful. And perhaps a little nosy. It seems that love is definitely not on the brain when it comes to Russell, as she's been keeping herself nice and busy, especially ever since rumors began swirling that she may be getting her very own show. However, it seems she has her hands full on the dating front since her character is currently caught up in quite an intense love triangle between her boyfriend and her bestie Josie. Kaylee Bryant as Josie. Aw, who doesn't love Hope's BFF Josie? Over the seasons, we've definitely seen some character development from the teen, and fans are all for it. Not only is she beautiful, but honest and totally relatable. And it seems that's exactly what actress Kaylee wants. Bryant is known for believing that people should be allowed to love whomever their hearts choose. And while the actress is currently single, we think it's safe to say that the fans are definitely choosing you, Josie. What are your thoughts on your favorite Legacies cast members' real-life partners? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.